MP outside. Six on the shot clock. Driving in, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, yeah, MP knows a thing or two about putting on a show. Get to the bucket and finish with fire. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Tipped away. Chicago grabs the miss.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
DeRozan passes to Dosunmu. Now here's DeRozan. He's covered by Hero. Here's Dosunmu. Doesn't go for him. The Heat go the other way with it. 1:53 left in the first quarter. DeRozan against MP. Outside Martin. To the paint. He's looking for MP and finds him.
Starting in his high school days, MP has been in the spotlight, and we all saw his videos online. Fun to think back on all that.
Thompson outside. Back to DeRozan. The turnaround jumper, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Oh!
Wow.
That's not what I was expecting.
Me either. I don't think anybody was. Even he didn't know what he was going to pull off on that one. Spectacular.
Man, that fired his guys up, no question. You love seeing that.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Outside White. Pass to Levine. Jacks up a three. Cans it from downtown. Levine's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Taking a look at the Bulls. White and Levine on the wings. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's Ball in at the one. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop. And the Heat lead by 13.
Well, I think Jimmy Buckets has underrated vision. He's more than capable of spotting open teammates and distributing accordingly.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Spurs got the job done. He had an impressive number of points, and his active hands were on display again with a lot of steals. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
It's all about getting into a comfort zone early. When he does that, he can be very difficult to contain the rest of the way.
Passes to Vucevic. Now Ball. Outside White. Just 5 on the clock. Williams trying to break free. And the rejection by MP.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game. And those are handles you got to work years on to develop. MP's got some circus moves in his pocket.
Bulls trail by 16. Outside Ball. Takes the three. Rebound by the Heat. And here is MP. 43 points in the game. Can't hit from in close. Chicago's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Ball, the pass to Williams. And the rejection by MP. With the... That's a great dunk!
Freakish, athletically.
That's how you do it.
Save that one. Boys, I'm going to want to see that a few times.
Oh, me too, right? Jaws on the ground all over this building.
What fearlessness. That's got to energize his teammates.
Levine kicks to White. Shot to stop the run. That one doesn't drop. Good defense by MP.
You just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be...
Oh! Tell us how you really feel.
How about that finish?
Oof.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Yet another bucket that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Incredible energy from MP on the fast break. Taking it back up the court all on his own.
Chicago calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Poor rotations. Slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Chicago's gone 6 of 14 with the three ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Vucevic finds Levine. That's tipped and stolen by MP. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And there's the lay-in. MP's got 53.
Their system is set up perfectly for him today. It's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. The dish to Levine. To stop the drought. Some solid defense from Butler.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Absolutely relentless. They're in the flow and riding that wave for as long as they can.
Ball with the bucket. Ball's got his first basket.
And the level of concentration. It has to be demoralizing for the D seeing him sink these hard shots.
That one goes in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior. And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
Connects from three-point range.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. .151 left to play here in the half. Vucevic the pass to Levine. Over Butler. Levine can't hit. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero, the best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
The pass to Ball. Clock at 6. He takes it in. It's hauled in by the Heat. Tucker's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the middle. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Shot's good by Butler. Butler's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
MP against White. Here's MP. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
And free throw shooting, not necessarily one of his strong suits, only about 70% on the season.
The Bulls making a switch here. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Vucevic. Green comes in for Patrick Williams. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Dosunmu in for White. And finished off by DeRozan.
And you've seen the growth in DeRozan as a ball handler. They're making the right decision in the pick and roll.
Trying to get open is Adebayo. MP, no good. Chicago's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Ball kicks to Green. Pass to Dosunmu. Tries it from 19. And no good.
Oh, the setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
And so it's Miami rolling along with a 27. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
He did a great job of attacking the seams, getting to the rim, and then finishing strong.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Lowry out there with MP, and it's Adebayo in at the 5. And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Williams, and some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Vucevic. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's MP, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Butler against DeRozan. To the wing on the left. Ball from long range.
And the defensive instincts of MP, outstanding work getting the right positioning and then blocking the shot.
That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. 63 points for MP.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
DeRozan surveying the D. Vucevic trying to get open. And the basket by DeRozan. DeRozan's got 9 points.
DeRozan's hard to handle when he's scoring inside. The D doesn't know who to put on it.
Levine against MP. Into the lane. Look at that.
My. And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling, whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but DA, I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And MP throws it down hard.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Oh, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
Here's Levine, and he makes that one. Levine's got 30.
Now, too bad this scoring hasn't been contagious. I mean, they'd be in much better shape if a few of their other guys could pick up some slack.
Here's MP. Another bucket. Wow. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Levine looking around, and there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game. We always have some tweaks to the rules every season, Chris. What do you think the league should focus on now when it comes to the next changes?
You know, I would hope the league would address the boardroom. I hope they would address the ownership. I hope they would address management. Hopefully, the league can start to look like the makeup of the players that it employs when you talk about ownership and things of that nature.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. How about the tenacity from MP against stiff defense there, drawing a good foul and getting the shot to go.
Martin's checked in for Miami. Victor Oladipo comes in for Butler. For Miami, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate. And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do.
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Levine against MP. There's the drive, and MP throws it down.
Fiery drive from MP here, bursting inside and insisting on getting a shot despite the contact.
And Levine throws it down.
He's just not going to give up. I mean, if he has to do it all by himself, that's what he's going to do.
The drive by MP. Passes it to Hero. Good ball movement here by Miami. MP against Levine. Nice move. MP hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Yeah, that was the third straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
Here's MP. Hits it again. Wow.
81 on the night, channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. Left side, ball. And there's the pass to DeRozan. Over MP. DeRozan's shot is off. Heat shooting has been sensational, 75% for the game. Vucevic against MP. That one, no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. And the foul called on MP. For Chicago, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That's good from DeMar DeRozan. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive schemes.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And, Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Lays it up and banks it in. DeRozan's got 19 points.
And you want to talk about high-volume scores, just look at what DeRozan's doing tonight. He's been on a mission, putting his mark on this game in a big way.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Miami Heat. They kept going to him again. Head coach Eric Spoelstra mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
I like the activity, guys.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. Bradley is out there with Green. Then it's Ball. Then it's Thomas. And it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Ball against Lowry. Ball dishes to Thomas. Green up on top. Back to Thomas. Ball up top. Over Lowry. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. MP against Bradley. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Proving how effective he can be in these sets. MP reads defenses well in the pick and roll.
Green, the pass to Ball. He dishes it to Thomas. Outside, Green. And it's Ball in the corner. Here's Thomas. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists in the game. And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the Heat. To the inside, and good, he hits it again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Chicago's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Ball against Adebayo. The drive-by Ball. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Butler's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
And the shot goes in.
Oh, I love to see that. Butler is never scared to take it amongst the trees.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Thomas kicks the ball. Thomas dishes to Bradley. And stolen by MP. Adebayo with the ball. Now Green defending. Yep, it counts. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Here's Ball. And again, Chicago, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And MP throws it down hard.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
Back to Ball. Driving inside. Softly drops in the floater.
Such a smooth operator out there. Ball's floater is money when he puts the right touch on it.
MP looking around. And there it is for him. MP's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Ball, the pass to Horton Tucker. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Pass to Thomas. Here's the three. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
MP against Thomas. All right, Greg, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you think right now has the best backcourt in the NBA?
Oh, my goodness. I mean, so many terrific backcourts to choose from. You know, Phoenix has got to be in that conversation with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. But I'll tell you what, with the Splash Brothers healthy and back at it, it's just hard to beat that combination.
Outside Ball. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
MP kicks to Lowry. Back to MP. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
The Bulls making a switch here. Jones has checked in. The Bulls have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Horton Tucker. And there's the drive. Unable to get that one. Good defense by MP. And the dunk by MP.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Feeds it to Bradley. Back to Thomas. To end the run. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's MP. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Outside Ball. Here he goes. And Ball slams it in.
And that's how you answer. I'd say he just one-upped him. Pretty good one there.
These two guys really, really like going at each other, don't they?
Big night for him. Most points in the game, and they just cannot figure out a way to stop him.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Horton Tucker. Gordon with the defensive effort. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. Oh!
No.
That is just
No.
nasty.
How about the athleticism on that finish?
No.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. Now Ball. For the three, Thomas gets a wide open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 7 for him tonight. The drive.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Passes it to Horton Tucker. And Thomas has it in the corner. And the Bulls, another 3.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's MP, and the layup's good off the glass.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Here's Ball. Here's Horton Tucker. Ball finds Thomas, and some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Horton Tucker, the pass to Bradley, and that one drops. Bradley's got his first bucket in this one.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it, opens up a clear path to the bucket.
The drive by MP, and MP throws it down hard.
And that's how he makes his presence felt.
And, Greg, we see him do it time and again. He is a special, special talent. Ball feeling it out a bit. Off target from outside. And Miami shooting has been just uncontainable, 72%. And he gets the bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The pass to Horton Tucker. Here's Thomas. Makes it off the glass. Thomas got 10 points here in the second half.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
Here's MP. Good, he hits again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Well, Chicago's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Ball, the pass to Horton Tucker. And, Greg, the league's in a great place for talent. So many incredible players just entering their primes. You excited where the league is right now headed?
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. Guys like Devin Booker and Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the list goes on and on. And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams to great heights. Impressive to watch. And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
Here's Ball. And again, no good by Chicago. The Heat on offense. MP with it. Pass to Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Back to MP. Good, that's another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And the Bulls making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Free throw good, MP. And Chicago has possession. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Thomas with the ball. Now defended by MP. Pass to Horton Tucker. To halt the run. Rebound by the Heat.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched.
Oh, he delivers that with
I can't
force.
believe that. I cannot believe that.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Kicks it to Thomas. Starting with the 2021 season, the G League welcomed the Ignite team. A few top prospects to join it, skip college. Chris, how do you like that?
You know, I think it's great. I mean, getting 17, 18-year-olds into pro ball, when you really know that's where they want to end up. The group.
Ooh,
nice.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you try to find a player comparison for Taylor Horton-Tucker, man, it is hard to do. The skills of a combo guard, the length of a big man, this guy's different.
Yeah, Greg. I mean, coming out of Simeon High School in Chicago, same as Derrick Rose, he carries himself with that confidence. He's on the rise, and he knows it.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
Here's Horton-Tucker. And Thomas has it in the corner. 5 on the clock. Shot from 16. Count that bucket.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they wanted.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Pass to Horton-Tucker. Can't connect from short range. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you next time.